welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video I'm going to be continuing the playthrough for Fallout 76 on the Xbox One X. I believe Fallout 76 is Xbox One X enhanced, if if that's interesting to you, or if that's something that you'd like to know about. There it is. Before we get into it, I'm going to quickly check the store, see if there's anything new. I've got 1,800 points, so I can buy something. The problem is I don't know what's worth getting, so I don't want to just go about buying stuff all willy-nilly just in case it's not actually that good. I want to get some power armor skins. I don't really use my power armor enough, but I feel like getting some extra skins might entice me to use the power armor a little bit more. Right, give me a second here, just making sure you can hear my voice. So we'll jump off here. I won't waste the time of all that nonsense. Let's just load into a game. Let's have a look. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Right, I'll just have to make sure I don't go too loud or too quiet. And hey, look at that. Loaded up with my correct weird image. Not with my correct level, though. Unless I've been reset without being told. But then again, would they tell you? Also, before we get too much into it, I started streaming this yesterday, which, in case context is needed, the 17th of April. But I was so tired I didn't manage to stream for longer than 10 minutes, or didn't manage much longer than 10 minutes. So I might be somewhere where I didn't leave off last time. But I didn't manage to do any sort of story progress. I got to the area I needed to, but I didn't actually do anything. So if we do load up where I left off, we are in the location of the quest. What's this? Your camp could not be placed. Would you like to stay in this world or move it for free? Stay in this world. Rafa Kowanos. Let's have a look. Have they put us? Oh yeah, Summersville. So yeah, this is what we need to be doing. For some reason the quest hasn't triggered. Officer on deck, strange bedfellow. Attach Sol's transmitter to a Assaultron body. Yeah, there is it. We'll put you on as well. It appears either that quest marker changes, or it just hasn't loaded in yet. Hello! Oh yes, and I'd like to thank Vanilla Twilight for becoming a subscriber on Twitch. Thank you so much. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh jeez, what's going on down there? That should have made an explosion. Right, I might need to just fast travel, wasting some credits, coins. Oh yeah, well, it costs nothing since I'm literally there, but for some reason none of my quest markers are loading up. So we'll have to just do a fast travel. Alright, man, we'll have to just give it a few minutes and hopefully the game will realise that we have quests active. So yeah, it was in this town of Summersville with these Blood Eagle guys. Yeah, everything's loaded. Except, oh, here we go. All the map marker stuff have loaded in now. There we go. We got everything we need. Dish rag. I wash myself with a rose. Hit them, didn't kill them though. Where's it gone? There. Is that them? So yeah, the downside to me quitting yesterday because I was too tired is all these people have come back to life despite the fact that I killed all of them. Why aren't I healing? Thank you. Yeah, I pressed 7 times. Maybe more. Alright, that's it. Black diamond. Oh, we got feral ghouls. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, as per usual, I've created a private party just so I don't disturb anyone or have someone randomly talk to me and catch me off guard. Hand scans. I know, just like, catch me off guard. Or on the off chance that I just happen to stumble upon some griefers, basically. So I've decided to just make it so no one can hear me and so I can't hear anyone. Alright, so there should be a body around here somewhere. So there should be an Assaultron corpse, I guess. Best thing to call it. Why, hello there. Oh God. We actually got some food here, some cram, mac and cheese, dandy boy apples, bobo beans. Whole lot of shaking going on. Hey, this one got a stim pack. So I'm not even going to bother with the people who are shooting at me from a distance. If they want to fight, then by all means they can come over to me. But I'm not going to let myself get caught out in the open. Right. Apparently you can't walk over the tables. Cannot for the life of me find the... Oh, we've got to use the upstairs. But not what I was going to say. I was going to say for the life of me I can't find where these flipping Assaultron bodies are. I don't know, it seems like it's on my side. I thought the other one was dead. What are you? So yeah, when I played yesterday I got killed around here a couple of times, twice. There's one of these geezers who was like level 21 and is not a wretch. They have I can't remember what their name is, but they're the next stage up, at least one stage up anyway. Shooting at me over there. Right, come on then, come here. I'm fed up with getting fucking shot at. Find jukeboxes to bring the music back to Somerville. Ah. I don't know, bloody miscellaneous quest. What's this about? Right, there we go. I was wondering why there were so many quest markers, because there was only the one last time. Not in here. Oh. Come on, just die, damn you. Ooh, you got a stim pack. Alright, fingers crossed I see this damn Assaultron corpse now, because I'm getting a bit fed up of not seeing it. I don't know if it's my fault or the game, whether, you know, I'm looking right through it, or if the game hasn't spawned it. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever the case may be, but hopefully it's my fault, because if the game hasn't spawned it, I could look here for 6 years and I'd never find it. Could be on top of this building. You know what I mean? These just don't get up, do they? Go away! No one likes you. No, that's a corpse of a human. Also, I'm getting to the point of just looking online because this is stupid. Why can't I find one? I just don't get it. Am I supposed to be killing one? And then I take the Assaultron body. Oh. Oh, there we go.
It hurts.
Cutthroat, that's the one who killed me. But I wasn't using melee weapons when they killed me. And they also didn't just stand there and not shoot at me from behind. I don't have a clue what went on with that one. Oh, very much unlike me. I decided to go back and play Resident Evil 3 Remake yesterday. And a bit today. Really enjoyed it. That my second playthrough. Right. Yeah, give me a second, Jay. I've had to look online because it's taking the piss with me. And for some reason, it's taking the piss even more by loading up a different video. You know what? I did pick up the head, didn't I? It'd be miscellaneous, wouldn't it? Sol's transmitter. Yeah, I got Sol's transmitter, okay. Right, okay. Well, according to this video I quickly loaded up, the person picks a door. But the game gave me no reason to assume I needed to pick a door. How the fuck am I supposed to know that, man? Come on! Oh well. Well, this is loading. I feel like a bit of an idiot. Let me quickly change my tags here. So I just discovered there's a tag called New DLC, which this is. Although I can't find it now. Well, that's weird. Okay. Door inaccessible. Well, I do feel a bit stupid about that. I suppose it makes sense to a degree since all these single player areas...
Lively.
Skinner. The whole point was that you go indoors, isn't it? So people can't mess about and stop.
Entrance into the showroom is for customers only. Oh, well now. Our cat burglar. What do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, spirit. Leave me be.
I am a customer, not a
Most
ghost.
free spirit. So be it. Welcome to Duncan and Duncan's, Appalachia's premier
Must we,
robotics
Spirit?
dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you? A legend
Skinner!
of living.
I need a pristine Assaultron body. Is that something you carry here?
Assaultrons are military-grade hardware, my professed liveling. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military.
My
Just
professed
wait to pick up.
liveling.
You understand?
No.
Ah, excellent. It's been waiting for you. Though our records show the request from McClintock was for a replacement handy
Oh yeah,
frame.
Pay used to play the base game.
Soltron. Here, you may collect it upstairs. By all means.
Alright, so it says I can have a Mr. Handy. Investigate body. Right, we won't attach that one then. We need level 3. Okay, let's go and try and intimidate the robot with our level 4 strength.
I'm non-spirit. And you'll do what exactly? Kill me? Release at long last?
Yeah.
As welcome a change as that may be, I really should decline. But here,
I like his hat.
it's been so long since anyone's given even a thought to what I may want. You'll find it upstairs.
Thank you. That's more like it, Skinner. Skinner! Oh yeah. Right, so it pays to get into this room. Got some mentats. What are these? Some dog tags. I've been playing a lot, not a lot, well, comparatively it is a lot of, yeah, so much I can't even remember what the game's called. Give me a second. Tokyo Mirage. Tokyo Sessions Mirage? Attached transmitter. You know, the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover game on the Switch. It was a Wii U game that they ported to the Switch. I was actually going to buy it for the Wii U to play it, and then about a couple of weeks later they announced that it was coming to Switch, so I decided not to buy it on Wii U. But so far it's actually a pretty fun game. I've been playing a lot of Persona 5 Royal as well, and I'm considering reinstalling my original Persona 5, because I kind of want to get the Platinum on both of them. Golf Club. I managed to get my 13th or 14th Platinum the other day as well. I got it on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Very underrated game in my opinion. It's one of those where if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, an eyeball model, oh my god, is there any more of those about? What's this? Let's have a quick note, see if we can find any more little models about. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, I think you'll definitely have fun with it. Hey, a sentry bot. Ah, this might have been a way to get up there without threatening the robot, although nothing bad happened, or nothing bad came from threatening the robot, so. Brain fungus. Apologies, Mr. Duncan. Negotiations.
Well, you've truly done it this time, Jonathan. This numeric obsession of yours will be our ruin.
Mr. Handy
You've reminded me
Boxes.
multiple times it's the only house in the city with that number. But leveraging our only...
Ah!
You... what? Oh, don't be a... Fine. Skinner!
Yes, Mr. Duncan.
Skinner!
My brother refuses to continue our discussion without his evening tea. Because he is a petulant child. Do
There we
fix
go.
some so we can be done with this.
Mr. Duncan,
There we go.
I
Oh,
hardly
but-
mean to be rude, but where exactly would you like me to bring this tea?
To my brother, you imbecile.
Your brother at the cemetery?
What on earth are you talking about? Go downstairs, make his tea, and bring it to the desk directly in front of you where he is seated.
Sir, there's no one there.
Well, you don't see him?
No, sir.
Well, that simply won't do. Skinner, fetch my toolkit. You're clearly malfunctioning.
Very well, sir.
Poor Skinner. Well, I suppose that would explain why Skinner's casing is kind of destroyed,
I do hope the new machine is serving you well.
and
We
one of his,
pride
two of his
ourselves
legs
on
are
our
missing.
Dedication to quality.
Hey, Mr. Handy Model, take that for myself. Oops.
Excuse me. Entrance into the showroom is for customers only.
I am a customer. You're just trying to keep that Mr. Handy Model all to yourself. Aren't you, Skinner? A Protectron, I mean. Alright. Skinner, you gotta help me, man. Okay, damn turrets have gone insane, Skinner. Come on, just reload. There we go. There we are. Wasn't so hard now, was it? I believe. Oh, there's a door by here. Another door we can unlock. Yeah, even though I fully acknowledge that Fallout 76 wasn't the best Fallout experience, I am genuinely really looking forward to the next Fallout. Since I just believe that not Microsoft, bloody Bethesda will, you know, kind of get their act together for the next one. I should probably kill this geezer. There we go. See, he's dead. Let's quickly fast travel out of here before someone tries to kill me. There we go. while taking damage. I'm not taking damage. I'm not taking damage. For fuck's sake. Honestly. Right, can I travel now then, game? Maybe I was taking damage because of the water. There we go.
I hate this place.
Where are we? The Wayward. Let's pop in here then. We can finally talk to these people. And then we can carry on with the main mission. Or at least one of the two main missions anyway.
Hey, you got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh? Now that's what I like to hear. Seriously, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true.
It's all
You've
good.
worked
It's all
real
good.
hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Crane, you ready to listen?
Oh,
I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say. All
I'm
right,
ready.
then. Follow me. So,
the elusive
I've known
Crane.
where Crane is. I know where his treasure is, but, well, there's a problem.
Is there a Scorch Beast there? Because if there is, my guy is not really able to kill a Scorch Beast. I've killed two, but they were story related, and one of them I had another human in the area with me.
Honey, you awake?
Oh,
You want to give him a little nudge?
huh. Oh, this is the lightning.
That's all he says anymore. Boy,
Jesus, Dutch.
over.
That thing's been up here the whole time?
That thing is Crane, Solomon. Exactly what you have liked me to do with him.
Put it out of its misery.
Kick him.
Those things are killers, Duchess. Paulie and I have the scars to prove it.
I don't recall yielding the floor to debate here. You agree with me, don't you?
Yeah, sure. We'll agree with her.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. But that person is fucking dangerous. And those things, they nearly killed Polly and I once. I can't let that happen to the rest of you. I promise. I'll do it with dignity. But I'm killing this thing if no one else is going to.
Solomon, I wasn't even thinking of... You're right. Do it.
Thank you, Duchess. I'll make it quick. Unless
You got a pistol, I'm not sure.
you want to take care of it.
No, we're talking about murder here. Is that what you want to be? Murderers?
Murder? No, You're right, I guess. Well, what about...
Yeah, I am right.
We'll let him go. He's out of our hair and gets a fighting chance at a life. Who knows? Maybe he'll last long enough for someone to find a cure. All right?
Maybe he gets lucky. Be a nice change for you, wouldn't it, Mr. Crane?
It probably would be, wouldn't it?
We'll let him go. I'll take care of the arrangements. Get him far, far away from here. In the interim, honey, you're gonna need to reach into Crane's pocket there and grab a map and a keycard. Just try not to get bit. According to that map, the treasure is in some
we
kind
got
of
it.
special cache
Wasn't so
tucked
hard.
away inside Golly Mine, sealed away behind a keycard locked door.
Golly mine. That's where Polly and I tracked the Scorched.
Golly mine, I've been in there.
Did you lure those damn things here when you found the cache?
You sure you still want to let him go?
Hush, Solomon. Now, this cache. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. You're already
No?
intimately acquainted with Golly, so I suspect you've got the best shot at actually laying hands on whatever's in there. So, here are my terms. I will let you keep said map and access card. No strings attached. As payment for everything you've done for us. But I need your word you'll come back. And buy a drink every now and then. And none of that cheap stuff I serve to the scrappers in Saul.
Hey,
I'm just realizing that having the right people in your life
Haha,
is
Saul.
more important than chasing riches.
You got a deal, Duchess.
Now, there anything else you want to discuss before heading out?
Any clue what boss's
No
key
idea,
means?
sweetheart. He was only ever here alone. If he did have kids, well, they're long gone.
How do you know Crane had the map and card
Maybe I
on
have
him?
great vision. Maybe he wore shirts with too many buttons undone. Maybe you don't need an answer to that question. You got what you needed. What say you let a lady maintain her air of mystery?
I don't want to.
Good luck.
Alright, wish me luck. Right, find Crane's treasure. Okay, before we find Crane's treasure... Oh god, where the hell was the downstairs? Oh, there we go. Before we do that, I will check on Aldbridge. On Alter Bridge. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out something at the same time here. I meant to call Xbox earlier today, but I kind of, well, to be fair, I'm kind of sleeping and kind of half in and out of being asleep almost all day. The last hour or so I've actually been feeling good. If I tell my mum that, we'll save a little bit of caps and just run some other way. So I'm trying to see if I can find out why my little brother's account keeps saying that he needs permission. Although, when you check the account and everything, it's not set that he needs permission. And I can't find any way of making his account. I can't seem to figure out why he's doing it, because again, I've fixed, but you know, I've not made it so he has to have permission to play certain games, but for some reason it's still asking for permission. And when they're putting the password in for the permission, it's not working. It's just infinitely loading by the sounds of it. I'm not in the house to actually do it myself, but from what they've told me, that appears to be the case. This event. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll ignore that. So what I'm gonna do is, after I stream, I'll just sign into his profile on my account, on my Xbox. Maybe I can fix it that way. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for dropping by on your journey through life. Oh, my cousin's messaged me now as well. I needed a 24-hour charity stream the last 24 hours, but I wasn't feeling well and slept about last 24 hours. So hopefully he doesn't ask if I watched the stream, because I'll feel a bit awkward having to tell him that I've been sleeping for nearly a full day. There we go. Check on... Is that a feral ghoul or is it scorched? Right, then let's get rid of the scorched over here. Not that we really have any other options, to be fair. Why can I jump? Here we go. See, there's a really clever, at least I think it's clever, system that they got going on here. So any of the sort of main missions or main mission locations that they've set up for this DLC have you travel indoors if there's any sort of key item that you need to interact with. Not only do they put it indoors, they make it so it's a single player only area. Yeah, I see trailer interior. So when I load this in, this is unique to me and this is my own personal space. So people can't pick items that I need or interact with things that I needed to. Since if you've played the base game, that was a problem, at least for me anyway. I would go to locations needing to pick something up, and all I would find is this really annoying outline where the item used to be, because someone else already took it. But the way they've done it now, it stops that from happening, or stops that from being the case. Mag sent me to check on you.
Flattered. Sure she ain't gonna be too happy to see those scorch rode over us like nothing. With my luck, I'm just gonna end up like one of them things.
It doesn't have to be this way. There are solutions.
Best news I heard all day. You got some cure or something? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it.
There is no cure. Only death can prevent you from becoming a scorched.
Well, what the hell is it then? Do I look like I'm in the mood for bullshit right now? You want to kill me? Hey, I don't think I'm quite ready for drastic measures here. There's no guarantee I'll be one of them. Please, look, I'm begging you. Just say you never saw me. No one has to know, and you'll never see me again.
Charisma, what's this? You won't survive. I'll make it quick and painless.
You expect me to be thankful for that? No. You gotta let me live. Wounds like these, I ain't going anywhere. Just let me die here. And if I turn scorched, I ain't getting out of here anyway. Jesus, man, I can't barely handle what I'm dealing with now.
I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry.
Just do it. I just want it to end.
Okay, that was weird. Complete. Deal with Aldridge. What have we got to do now? Talk to Meg at the crater. Alright, let's do that. What's this? Oh, okay, so they're quite close. Is that the correct way? No. That one. There we go. So lots of frag grenades over here for whatever reason. Wrong button. I think I'll equip those just in case we end up fighting something very powerful. Well, not loads, but you know. From 0 to 6, I dropped my other... At least said croissants then, for some unknown reason. Since I dropped my other frags, I believe, in my box. There we go. Interesting how we haven't been to the crater, yet we've already spoken to Meg once. I suppose it makes sense that after she spoke to us that she would send us, or that she would go back to her base and not be waiting for us at whatever Rose is. I forgot what the location's called. I really do wish I came to all these places before the patch or before this update, just to see what was actually here. Well, I have been here before, to be fair, in this sort of area. Oh my god, it looks like Lando Calrissian. Hey, here we go, gentlemen. Retirement plan.
You must be that rookie Meg's talking about. Gonna save us.
That is me, I would assume. It's also interesting because when you think about it, it's almost like each of these interiors is a mini server onto themselves. It's your own unique personal server that no one else has access to while you go in there. Oh. So you killed the raider, Meg.
Where's Aldridge?
Aldridge was the only survivor, but he was infected. I had to put him down.
Shit. Aldridge was one of the best. The Scorch wiped out that whole team?
I like how she doesn't question me.
Was late reporting back. Thought for sure Aldridge and his crew would have beaten him. Never would have imagined they'd end up like one of those...
Well, I told you.
...things. Fine. I'll keep my end of the deal. Fair warning. If this backfires, I'll have my entire crew tear you apart.
Fair enough. Hey, crossbow. Yeah, we completed the new arrivals now as well. Talk to the Overseer. Alright, I will. I am over. By a lot. Right, let's get into the power armor chassis. Because first off, that should reduce my weight. Yeah. Alright, we're almost under. Right then, let's drop these Molotov cocktails, since I'm not going to use them. Right then. Is this where the Overseer is? Oh, that's Crane's treasure. Where's the Overseer? Well, let's travel to Vault 76, since it's free to travel there. Sorry, I'll only be 2 seconds. Right, so we want to talk to the Overseer. I think it's this one by here. Ah, here we go. Here we are. Overseer is down here in Sutton. Alright, where are we? Problem is now, when I finish this quest, I'm going to be over again, because I'll most likely get... Although this is... Fuck, why does she always phone? Can't you just message me? Just message her now saying that I'm streaming. Alright, where's the Overseer? There's the Overseer.
You're back. You get those
I am
settlements
back.
to see that they need our help?
Yep, I did. They've agreed. We just need the inoculation.
I knew I could count on you. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and
that's
ask
not good.
yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid
Voltec.
in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious.
Voltec? A consumer-grade food or beverage company like Nuka-Cola.
Exactly.
Nuka-Cola, yeah, they could have done
Great
it.
minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental beverages. Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one. Meet you there?
I wonder if she's actually going to help, because she said I'll meet you there. Obviously, Fallout games in the past have had companions, so there's no reason to assume that they won't make her a temporary companion for this mission. Especially if it's an Indo... Right, so we're going to a Nuka-Cola plant. Also got Crane... So, we'll do Crane's treasure first. and then we'll go to the Nuka-Cola plant. I must say though, I am enjoying this DLC. As I've said in the past, I weren't one of the people who hated Fallout 76. I was more in the category of people who were disappointed but still found some enjoyment in the base and like vanilla game anyway. Since, you know, I've barely done anything to sort of, not mod, but, you know, change my game. I've barely bought anything from the Atom shop. The only stuff I have bought were a couple of like in-game models, a Deathclaw model and a power armor one, like that sort of stuff. What's my food rating? It's quite low. So if I eat this, even though that's really good for healing you, but it also gives you 30% 30% towards your heal. Hunger meter. Jesus, that was so difficult finding that one word, hunger. I see some squirrel bits. Squirrel on a stick. Some sugar bombs. Science! Alright, there we go. Alright. Be gone! Yeah, take this. Hey, canned food. Take the meat as well. 4 meat, wow. Oh, that's probably my main woman, if I had to guess. The Overseer, let's say.
Yes.
God, he survived a shot and then a frag grenade. Ow. Scorched Zealot. Gone, believer. Well, I suppose I was wrong, weren't I? It appears to have been the Scorched fighting against some mole rats. I thought it would have been the Overseer fighting against some mole rats. Where is she? I had a map marker a moment ago. I can't. Oh, in it. Is that it? Oh no, this no. We're after Crane's treasure, aren't we? Here we go. Search the room for the cage code. Oh, okay. Oh, an idiot. I even forgot what quest I was doing. Oh, is that the cage code? There we go. 071990. Oh, it shows it on the side there, I don't even remember it. 071990. Bam! Boiled water, yes please. Let's lock that door so no one else can get in here to beat us up. Robco or Roboco, whatever it was. Alright. In excess. Oh, yeah. To scan our card. I don't know why my card works on all these things. Ah, this door's barred. Yeah, tell you what though, I know a lot of people are not really giving it the best of reviews. It's not getting rave reviews like, Soldier Ant. Like the remake for RE2 was. But if, you know, if you like, I suppose, that sort of genre but are not the biggest fan of horror, then the RE3 remake is great. Because I enjoyed, to a degree, the Resident Evil 2 remake, but Mr. X always made me, like, just so anxious when I played that game. Because he was random and... oh god. You know, and he was unpredictable. He could be wherever he wanted to be. I always hated that about him. But with Nemesis, he's a bit more scripted, and he doesn't just follow you everywhere. He appears where he's supposed to, and then follows you around. Why? There you go. My fucking stim packs aren't working half the time. Really pissing me off. Like now, I pressed use a stim pack. Why is my health still so low? Right, there we go. Oi, report to main office, they say. Right, let's pick our way in here. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, to be fair, even with the sort of less than stellar performance as of late, I am still looking forward to what Bethesda releases next, purely because, oh, that was easy, because I haven't given up on them yet. You know, I still have a bit of cool. You know, I still believe that they will sort of, you know, right the wrongs that they created in these Fallout games, or in this Fallout, and, you know, in some people's opinion, Fallout 4. But, you know, I loved Fallout 4. It's maybe my favourite Fallout. Not my first one either. I played Fallout 3 and New Vegas. It's just... it was the gameplay. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas felt so clunky, and I hated not being able to run. That for me, the quality of life improvements made in Fallout 4 kind of outweigh the shortcomings of the lesser story experience. Also, I really had a lot of fun targeting card. I had a lot of fun doing the building. I enjoyed doing that sort of stuff. Purified water. Oh, a glowing ant. Overgrown glowing ant. Hey, what you got, son? What you got? Huh? %0 chance of hitting him, apparently. Hey, we got him. That's interesting. I had to crouch. This is still the treasure, isn't it? Oh, loot the cache. Wait, is that it? Oh, I've only got one token. Wait, really? Energy weapons. Oh, here we go. Shotgun, rifle, pistol, unarmed, two-handed melee. Oh, that's gonna have to be shotgun then, isn't it? Suppressors, pump action, shotgun. Yeah, that was it. Maybe should have gone for rifle. Oh well, it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Let's favourite you. I know this one has less damage, but it's worth more. Well, let's try using it before we judge it. What was the special ability related to it? 25% faster fire rate. Alright, so the fire rate that it claims to have is not the fire rate that it actually has? Or what? .10mm pistol. Add weapons here. I wonder if it was possible to find more of the tokens. Let's take some glue, that'll always come in handy. Open! Oh, this is the barred door. Yeah, perfect. Meet the overseer at the... Yeah. Alright, we're going to speak to Duchess, so we'll go do the mission for the overseer first. Then we can turn in all this jargon. Yeah, press the button. Right. If we're lucky, a mole rat or something will spawn and shoot it and see what sort of damage we're looking at around here. Oh, nothing spawning. Oh well. Alright, come on in. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. Oh, I got the game right here, man. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp Fire Emblem, or FE Encore is the game. I've also got Astral Chain and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, two other games I really want to start playing more. All three games I've bought on day one. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, probably not. I'm on chapter 2 of the games, barely put any time into it. Astral Chain, haven't finished it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I've finished the story. I got all the DLC and have barely touched them. Ah. So they're both in this general direction. Ah, here we go. Luckily we have... We'll go here. No. 21 caps. So good thing I got like 2,000 caps, but I'm just spending almost all my caps on fast travel, so I don't like it. But yeah, for me, I truly hope that Bethesda take Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Blades, and the numerous remakes and not remakes, re-releases of Skyrim as a learning experience going forward, and they understand that the consumer, for the most part, I suppose I'm part of the problem to a degree, that the consumer won't stand for their shit, basically. I know I'm kind of the problem since I'm giving them a free pass. I understand that. But I'm not really giving them a free pass since I'm still... Like, you know, I'm not going to buy the games just on faith alone. If, when they finally start revealing stuff, the game looks bad, then I'm not going to buy it, you know? But as far as a publisher though, Bethesda are on point. The last Doom Eternal was fantastic. I'm really, really excited for the new Arcane game. I can't remember what it was called, but it was two assassins trying to kill each other. And when one killed, I think it was called Luke. When the male assassin killed the woman, the day restarted, and when the woman killed the man, the day also restarted. So they were stuck in an infinite loop of trying to kill each other, where clearly the answer wasn't to kill each other. At least that's what I'm taking from it. Or it wouldn't be constantly looping. Alright, oh god. Hey. We got some range. Killing things from a distance. It's pretty good. What's this? You mine it. Excuse me. Right, let's get into this Nuka-Cola plant then. Also, one fantastic thing about the story, having these sort of mini server sort of interiors for the main single player quest, is you can't fast travel or you can't enter a main story area and all the enemies are level 80 because there's some level 100 in the location, which again happened to me a lot, where I'd enter a place and someone really strong was already there, and as a result just made it so I couldn't do anything. Am I picking one? I just took hard bargain tonight, despite the fact that I've already got hard bargain. There we go. Come on. Rank up. Accept. There we go. Check the level 2 there. And then, when I can, swap them.
Machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
Yeah, I am.
Keep an eye out.
Oh, cool, you can just walk right through it, because otherwise she just stood right in my way. A little wander around here. Oh, she's level 25. Yeah, that's not bad. So I suppose even though it's got a slower firing rate than my double barrel shotgun, the fact that this can shoot more than twice is where it gets the advantage. You know? And again, the fact that the double barrel had a way faster firing rate means nothing when you factor in that the second shot of that gun had crazy recoil. So if you shot twice really fast, 9 times out of 10 your second shot is going to fly in over your target anyway. Which, proof of that is in my streams whenever I was using it.
Reactors are completely shot. Bad power couplings.
I need to find free power. Oh, a plan for an ice machine. I feel more annoyed that I just leveled up, and I know now my next level isn't anytime soon. So I'm gonna have to find these free power couplings. Scalpel. Yes, bring me the scalpel. Now! Oh, cool. We got loads of map markers anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, he's level 40, never mind. What have we got? Overseer, do you mind? Diseased feral ghoul reaver. Shit, he's got some armor on. He's not diseased though, so he's not as bad as the other one. Ah, here we got this. That one's close, let's grab this, make it our first. Not the most impressed by how powerful or how quick this gun kills things, because I feel like, considering I have, what the hell are you? Oh shit. Come on, Overseer, kick his ass. Thank fuck, I got the Overseer you with me. Can't move. I guess had the Overseer? Oh, they're actually shooting again. Come on, reload! Reload! Hey! Got him! Got it! Got her, I don't even know. Right. Syringe ammo, mentats. Yeah, I'll take you. Shish kebab? No. Wendigo teeth, they might sell for stuff. I can't believe that. Bloody Wendigo, and it'd been so long since I seen one, I kinda just forgot how they looked. So, you know, me being an idiot, just shooting at it. Check the flavor lab. Well, you're not half as bad. A mini nuke, wow. Get away.
How to make soda ingredients to produce human antibodies. Easy, right?
Yeah. Super easy. Quest started. Death from above. What's this?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
Oh, we're
strike
good. The nuke is
imminent.
nowhere near us.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ah, here we go. Scrap items. Let's see what we can scrap. Auto grenade launcher. We'll keep you. Now we're over by 10. Was this scrap junk? Hey, 40 extra points there. So yes, you got to be careful when you're doing this, since you can actually scrap sort of your items, like, you know, the clothes that you were wearing before. There we go. My weight's dropped enough now, so I can run again. There we are. There's a power coupling over there. How do I get there? I'm really proud of myself, you know, I know I had help from the Overseer, but I wasn't so, like, you know, completely outmatched that I couldn't have killed that Wendigo on my own, I don't think. Huh. There we go. Asshole. Is that the only one I can go for? Yeah, that is the only one. Obviously this can't be the correct way of doing it. There we go. I thought that could be the correct way, but I doubt it. Boy. Right, let's do this. Thank you. She's talking, but I can't understand her. Death from above, complete. To gain experience for that. You gone? Well, let's have a ride away now that we are here. Scorched beast's meat, that's nearly gone, so let's eat that. Enter the biometric scanner. Where's that? I guess it's that one by here. For some reason the game's not telling me which one's which, like it normally does. This one's got to be speak to Duchess. There we go, enter biometric scanner. That's correct. Probably because I'm in power armor, if I had to guess. Yeah, thought so.
That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe I don't know about that too much.
No clue what she said. Not a single clue, because the game's not giving me subtitles. Calibrate flavor. Alright.
Reminds me of the equipment back at the Vault Tech Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over.
Alright, fine.
Biochemical engineering to round out the day. I'll get to work. You watch our backs.
Go on.
In your blood sample. I need to produced by the
I got your back, Overseer, don't you worry.
Now we need a little biofact. Use the antibodies in the drink. Can't make Nuka-Cola without
So that's a game I've really been wanting to play again lately properly, is Skyrim. I've only got my Switch copy with me now though. And I just don't enjoy playing first person. Bam! Not a big fan of using the analog sticks on the Switch for games which aren't made for the Switch.
Kind of makes you thirsty,
if you get me.
Around all this branding, doesn't it?
Like Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild all played fantastic. Then when I play Skyrim, just something about the camera movement just feels off. There we go. Initiate the manufacturing process. I can do that, I hope. Come on then. Manufacture new product. People who don't want to get sick and die. I assume that's the new one. With this color scheme in mind, what should the name of this new beverage be? Nuka-Cola vaccine, Nuka-Cola scorched, Nuka-Cola my blood's in it. Nuka-Cola scorched.
That was... I'm sorry, I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
Start the assembly line. See, this is like that mission where you had to go to the DMV and you had to wait in the line and everything, and it was the most tedious and boring thing ever. But this one is fun because, like, you know, sort of turning on the assembly line and everything is very different from having to wait in a queue. Making something realistic and believable, or having you go through a more realistic process, is enjoyable, providing they don't do it in a stupid way or give you something stupid to be doing. What, there's only 12 people?
That's it! Freedom from the plague in a bottle.
Yep.
While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and Get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton
All right,
when
then.
you're done.
Will do. Right, so we got to just talk to 3 people, I suppose. We'll see what happens after this, but I might make this the last set of trips, speak to Duchess and deliver the 2 things, like, you know, turn in the both quests, the new arrivals and the elusive crane, just to see, you know. Hey, the completionist, Resident Evil 3. I'll watch after my stream, I think. There's a YouTuber you should watch if you're not aware of them, which the completionist is like a YouTube channel I assumed everyone was aware of, but one of my close friends didn't know who the completionist was, so I assume other people don't. Yeah, if you don't, you should definitely get on it. Really enjoyable channel. Right, where's Duchess? Ah, here we go. Here's Duchess. That's 19. If I go to the overseas camp, also 19. Alright, doesn't make a difference. Wayward. Right, we go there first. Turn in this quest. Do 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 do. Little bit of the bubbly. As my main man, Chris Jericho, would say. It's weird how Chris Jericho is old now. You know, it's only natural, you know, people age, but it still feels so weird, Chris Jericho being old.
The intrepid explorer returns.
Oh, they haven't got Polly back on a body.
To spill. What'd you find?
Place was largely empty, but I at least got a pretty decent weapon out of the deal.
Well, glad you got something useful out of the equation. You deserve it, and more, honestly. In fact, what I will do is put you a discount. You'll never pay full price here while I'm still above the ground.
Hey, thank you.
I could do at this point. Honestly.
Agreed.
Thank you. We're on our feet now because
You're welcome.
You take care of yourself out there, honey. One
I will.
wayward soul to another.
What's this? 50. Oh, we got a trophy. An achievement. 2.73% rarity. Complete the elusive crane. Trade. So yeah, we got that new thingy. Right, I used the glow-sighted thing there. You're not so good, so I'll sell you. .56. Do I have any other guns that use 5.56? I have 2, so 30 damage. Right, sell you. What's this? .45s. Alright, so one's a submachine gun. Yeah, okay, they're actually different kinds of weapons. Auto grenade, and I want to keep that. Sell these. Nocturnal crossbow. Damage increased with the night and decreases with the day. That's interesting. I'm not wearing this. Right leg, right arm, left arm, jumpsuit, chest, and mask. Yeah, okay, so that's everything I was wearing. Can't sell any of that. No, need those. No, I'll keep these. Alakazam. Doodle-doodle-doodle. When the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell, I wanted into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. I was it. This is it. I've been hit. I was walking along, minding my business. Yeah, well, we sell mole rat meat just for the space that we gain. I don't use Rad-X, so I'll sell the diluted one just for the space. I got plenty of Rad away for now, so same again. I never use stealth boys and they take up 5 spots. There we go, we've made a little bit of room for ourselves here. Alright, let's turn in the new arrivals, and I realise we're nearly on 2 hours anyway, so I'll only be finished about 10 minutes early. But yeah, I tell you what, I'm really enjoying this expansion. I feel like it gives a lot more to do in Fallout 76. It doesn't necessarily remove existing problems with the game, but it kind of makes them less less of an overall issue, I suppose. Kind of sweeps them under the rug a little bit, which isn't good per se. You've acquired some legendary script. Visit the purveyor to spend it on new Oh, that's what she gave me when I got 50 of that stuff. Right. Here's one place we need to go. Oh yeah, this is the crater, isn't it? And where are the other people? Down here, I think? Yeah. Level 90, 70, 160, tell you what. Based on the level of the people there, I'm going to assume I'm not good enough to enter a crater. But I think I'll end the video. Oh, I should have gone after the crater first, so then I could have ended the video with me going into the nuke site. But we'll leave that for another video. Once I've leveled up a bit more, I might dare enter one, or maybe if the same friend who hadn't heard of the completionist, Alex, I believe he's been in 1 or 2 of my streams before. He's been in the stream talking before. I think he said he's considering grabbing Fallout 76, just, you know, get it for a 5 or whatever, because it's about what you can get it for now. So if he gets it, I might stream some videos with him where we go do some of the actual multiplayer stuff, you know, the raids and that sort of jargon. Gentlemen, one look and I yell timber, boom! Watch out for falling glass, doodle-doodle-doodle, cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit, I've been hit, I've been hit, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bang, alakazam. Out of another purple stripe, 2-degree polka dot something, or whatever. I don't have it the song very well. So I've been so lazy the last few days. Even though I spent my normal routine of life, I spent a great deal of time at home anyway. I just, you know, I'm not the most confident or comfortable person in social situations, so I never really left the house all that much. But I'm really missing my my hour out every now and again.
What's this?
Here you are.
Nuka-Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives?
Charisma 5. Hey, medicine doesn't need to taste bad, right? Drink up.
Well, I guess I should be impressed if you went to all the trouble of making it easy to take.
Yeah,
Still don't
I did.
know what to think of you, Vault Dweller. But
well, they're cautious of me right now.
saving
But yeah,
us from
so
your
like you know,
plague
they
is a
get
good
added a
start.
reputation
you
system.
watch out for you and yours out there.
I will. Which is really nice that they've done that. Can I fast travel from here? Let's just click on the first place. Yeah, we can. Awesome.
I just spotted them.
Yeah, so I'm going to be a pain in the ass and do 2 loads, since I can travel to Vault 76 for free and save a bit of money. And then to end the video, we'll go to the purveyor and see if we can buy any legendary weapon. Well, actually no, let's not do that, because I don't have enough space, and I probably want to level up a bit more before I start buying legendary stuff. So yeah, we'll just see what what the next logical step is after this. Probably speak to the overseer, I would imagine, is what the next quest objective will be. $26, yeah, definitely would have been about 30 or 40s. Not really the biggest save, but you know, somewhat of a save. No, I got the 2-star flipping skill card for saving money when buying stuff and making more money when selling, and it doesn't feel like it's made that much of a difference. The game, obviously this is an online game, so I guess they have to kind of be cheap, but then at the same time, do they really? Because I'd say no, they don't need necessarily to be cheap. Or if they're going to be cheap, at least, you know, don't make one stim pack, I think it's about 90 caps. Make them 70 or 60, you know, it's still a decent chunk of caps, but it's not an obscene amount. Oh. Yao Guai came into town. You know, even if they made them 80, just a little bit cheaper as their base price now, before any of these cards are involved, to decrease the price, of course. Alright, let's get on down here. Meg!
Hope you're here with the delivery, 7-6.
I got Nuka-Cola for you.
Patience ain't exactly my strong suit.
Speaking of strong suits,
This
I
is the
got
inoculation
power
you
armor on.
promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6.
Tell 7-6. Oh yeah. Technically, it's an oral inoculation whose distribution vector is a carbonated beverage.
Really? And you can spare me the details? Wouldn't want you to hurt that brain of yours trying to use all the fancy words. I'll make sure it gets distributed.
Thank you.
Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
Hey, we boosted up a little bit. There we are. So that should be new arrivals complete. No, the new arrivals. Oh my god, they got a Christmas tree.
So
and a super
many
mutant.
humans around. Makes head hurt.
Huh. Why they got a Christmas tree here? Right, we'll talk to the overseer, because hopefully now this will be the conclusion to the mission. I'd called it though, didn't I? I nailed it. Because it was obvious that it was going to be speak to the overseer, you know. Dun 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 dun. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do.
The inoculations, they're on their way?
What about them? It's done. They're inoculated. Fell up with that wood.
What a relief, huh?
Should have stood in front of it.
We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look,
well, it was 6 per group. It's not enough.
Fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice.
And you helped me kill a Wendigo. I'm quite pleased by that, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting any help.
One crisis is over. It's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
No, I've been out of the loop.
People from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault.
Alright.
Vault 79. Sealed
Vault 79.
With no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
Alright. Important stuff then. So we get inside, see if there were meetings about this vault.
25 years in the making for me. But it's time to
see if they were meeting about this vault.
Meet you there?
Sounds good. New arrivals complete. Hey, what quest we got now then? Purified water, some ammo, laser pistol and some fusion cells. Mutant Slayer Raider chest piece. Alright, how does that compare to my current chest piece? So there is no trophy or achievement for finishing the new arrivals apparently. Bit disappointing. I've lost all ambitions, a world reacclaimed. I just wanna be the one you love. Hey, yeah, cool, we got a new chest piece. Not bad. Right, I'm going to end it here for today though. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there almost every day of the week unless I'm just just really not in the mood to stream on that particular day, but for the most part I stream between 5 and 8 o'clock for roughly 2 hours. And the next stream should be an interesting one, since we'll be going to figure out what's the deal with Vault 79. So yeah, take care, have a great day, stay safe, and I will hopefully see you in the next stream. Bye now.